Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you two shaders that are very lag friendly and they look pretty awesome. So let's see which is better. So let's get on with the video. And while this world is loading in, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you don't miss out on any future content. And make sure to hit the like button as well for more awesome content just like this one. So the download links for these shaders, which are the ESBE E2G version 5.1 and the Aquarius Pe Shader. They're going to be in the description down below, along with Bat Tagger client and actual client. I use both. So I'm using a custom terrain world for this shader showcase, and as you can see, this already the sky looks amazing. So yeah, this is ESB 2G. Let's just load everything. Yeah, I don't know why it's so laggy. Okay, I got it. The render distance is way too high, and um, for some reason this is taking so much time to load. The shader might be a little bit laggy on some devices, but this is the newest version of the shader. Most of the versions won't do anything. They won't. They won't do any. They won't reduce any lag. So let me just. Where's the graphics? Set that to 8 chunks, and turn on the clouds. As you can see, when it gets darker, it does that. So as you can see, the shader isn't laggy, and this is pretty awesome. So let me just set this to day, and let me just clear the weather. So as you can see, the shader is very good, and if as you can see, it does change the sun, and there are a bunch of shadows and all that good stuff. So let me just take some torches and glowstone and sea lanterns. So sea lanterns and glowstone. So now these do not do much in the daylight because that how good it is. And as you can see, the shadows, they're amazing. The water does wave, and the leaves do wave, and if you turn on fancy graphics, and wow, this way is waving a lot. Underwater, there's no difference, probably because I'm using Bat Tiger. And so now let me just change the time to night, and then we can check out how the torches are. So let's just go there. As you can see, it has a bit, and I mean a bit, of orange tinge to it. So if you don't, it's just a bit. Even people who don't even like orange tinge will love this pack since it's so lag friendly. It does the same sort of light with the sea lantern, even though it should be, um, it even though it should be white, it does the same thing. And I recommend brightness 50 for this pack. As you can see, it does light up a lot. And the nighttime sky, I love the nighttime sky because of this aurora borealis or whatever it's called. So now if you place anything underwater, let's go underwater. As you can see, it does change the underwater as well. And over here, this is like normal Minecraft lighting underwater though, but it is just that bit better. So now let's go into the Nether to experience that. So the obsidian, and then the flint and steel. So let's make the portal. Let's just start a forest fire over here. Okay, no. No, 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 no. This map is in the description down below as well. So this is the custom terrain map. It is pretty good. So let's just build the Nether Portal on one of these mountains. Oh, here. Perfect. So let's just do this and this. And let's light the portal. As you can see, the portal does emit light as well. So let's just check out the nether. That was way too loud. So let's just go here. And the nether looks amazing, if I do say so myself. Okay, why are we stuck over here? Let's try to go somewhere. Is this the basalt delta? The basalt delta looks amazing in this. Come on, we're literally stuck in this. Oh, well, why any nine? We should go down. Come on, where is it? Okay, I guess I won't be able to show you that place. But as you can see from this, you can get a pretty good idea of how it's like. And it is pretty bright like this, so if you're willing to sacrifice some brightness for some quality, then be my guest. So I would recommend brightness 50 because it is way too bright if you're in the nether and you have brightness 100. So let's just go back and let's check out the Aquarius Pe Shader. So guys, I have activated the Aquarius Pe Shader. And I know the previous one did lag a bit, but that's because of my personal settings. I on everything just to make it look better. So if you want to reduce the lag, then you should turn off fancy graphics, turn your render distance down, turn the particle render down. If you're using this Bad Tiger or any other client or Optifine mod for MCPE, just turn all that down, turn on vertical sync, and now this world is generating, and you can see the Aquarius Pe shaders in action. And for these shaders as well, I would recommend brightness 50. Most shaders, I would recommend brightness 50. As you can see, this is pretty bright. I already know. And the Nether Portal, man. The Nether Portal is amazing. The pinkish type of glow, I love it. So let me turn my brightness down to see how it looks. Or is it already down? I can't tell in this. I might be able to tell, but uh, let's just check it. And while I'm there, I probably should where's brightness? Graphics. I can turn my resolutions up. I can. My brightness is 100. I knew it. So then let's just do that. As you can see, it looks way better. But it's still pretty bright. The shadows are pretty good. The fog is pretty good. And as you can see, let me get an elytra real quick. A elytra. Then I'm gonna make another portal somewhere else as well, so that we can actually see the nether. As you can see, wait, can I wear it like this? Yep. So as you can see, it does have an orange type of tinge to it. So this is a pretty good shader if you like the orange tinge. And underwater you have this effect where everything wobbles around. And the sea lanterns underwater, they look just like black and white. And there's some weird bug with this that if you go fast, then the water and the plants will move fast, way faster. As you can see, it does. And then, if you saw, I did not know, but it does make it way faster. So let's just go, I don't know, a couple of blocks. Let's do it on the beach. But first, let me just set the time to night. and midnight. As you can see, it becomes pretty realistic in at midnight. And these skies, they have a bunch of stars, so that is amazing. So as you can see, it has an orange tinge to the, or should I say yellow tinge? Yeah, I should say yellow tinge. It's way more yellow than it is orange. So let me just go into the nether real quick. As you can see, it is less laggy than the previous one. So if you're on a very bad device, then use this shader. But I'm not going to be counting the performance in. I'm just going to be counting the overall quality of the shader. And man, I love this pink nether portal. So let's go into the nether. The previous spawn was pretty horrible. So I hope it is way better now. Come on. Do we just spawn in the same place? We totally just spawned in the same place. As you can see, the nether does look amazing with the shader on. Yeah, it looks amazing. If you go down to the lava, it has a nice warm type of feel to it, the shader, which is pretty realistic because fire doesn't always grow white. It doesn't glow white. But some people do not like that at all. So yeah, it's up to personal preference really. And now this shader, both shaders are free. And now for the final results, for the quality, I would actually take. Let's look at the sky was raining. Okay, let me just change the weather clear first. Change the weather to clear. Weather clear. Boom. So the final verdict is both are amazing, but it's really up to personal preference. If you like orange tinge light, or if you like ultra bright stuff, or if you like more realistic stuff, then I would say you should go for this Aquarius PE. But if you don't like the orange tinge and you want the waving plants, better waving plants and better water and better underwater lighting, but this is better underwater vision, then go for ESBE 2G. For me personally, I like Aquarius PE more, but it is still a bit laggy on some devices. So, but if you have a pretty amazing device, then I would recommend going for Enchanted Edges PE shader. For me, I use a different shader, which will be in another video. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a nice day.